Mental health is important. Within our community, we've lost a lot of people. So it's important that we are aware that there are people in our community who live with depression. There are people within our community who live with anxiety. There are some people who are in a situation in their life where they feel that life is no longer worth living and they will take their lives, okay? For the survivors, for the people who have had friends who have gone, it is terrible, it is sad, and unfortunately, there is nothing you could do to have prevented that from happening. So never carry that shame. Because when somebody makes their mind that they're going to take their life, they'll do it. You can't stop them. However, if somebody comes to you and says, I am worried that I am going to harm myself, it's because they want to live. It's not because they want to die. So it's not your job to fix the problem. However, it doesn't mean you can't be part of the solution. So if you have somebody who comes to you seeking help, it's important that you acknowledge it. A lot of people will be embarrassed, or they will be like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be okay, you know, it's all right, we all feel down sometimes. That's not helping people. Helping is being able to go, you must be in a very bad position. What can I do to help you feel more comfortable? And the most important thing you can do is stay with that person until you can get them to further help. If they're really, really bad, then you take them to the emergency department in the middle of the night, right? And they have trained mental health professionals who will be able to help these people. Or you help them get an appointment with the doctor and take them to that appointment, okay? Phone up, because a lot of people, if they've got severe depression, they're not capable of doing these simple steps. So sometimes they need somebody to help them with these steps. But the most important thing is that simple actions will save lives, okay? So if somebody comes to you acutely suicidal, please believe them, because they're telling the truth. We know that 95% of people who are about to commit the act of suicide will ask for help, okay? And in completed suicides, we know that 80% of people asked for help and it was ignored. This is an opportunity for us to save lives, people. If you've had somebody who's taken their lives, please, please find somebody to talk with, whether that be a counsellor or a good friend, or I don't know whether people are, what religions people are up, but sometimes that's helpful for many people. But it's about, you don't have to carry this stuff. You don't have to offload it either, but you can share it. And the burden is less when other people are able to help you normalize stuff and go, yeah, that's really, really horrible. Within my profession, when I have a patient who dies, I have people that I can talk with. And it makes a really big difference. Don't consider it therapy, consider it life coaching, because it really does make a difference.